Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. That's right, it's your boy, Dane Johnson, 3_16, aka Grava D, the man who has never met a mic he didn't like because they're all swell guys in my eyes. Back with a pay-per-view quality show. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not dumping rice. I want some pumpkin spice. GWA horror tonight. Let's go. Starting things off, ladies and gentlemen, we have a tornado tag team match, 3 versus 3. Let's not forget, ladies and gentlemen, this was supposed to be a different match, but unfortunately we're unable to do that 3-on-3 contest. So stepping up, these two men were actually #1 contenders. They were going to be in that triple threat tag team match later tonight. But, like I said, card subject to change. So let's get a couple of these Olioskis out. And we're going to get rocking and rolling all day long. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah. We're going to also, I'm saying it now, we are going to do a matinee Halloween show probably. As we get things started, ladies and gentlemen, check out the arena. Whipping that up. And here comes the Mothman, who will be teaming with those geriatric grapplers. Oh my, it looks spooky, looks scary, looks a little intimidating, not gonna lie. The Mothman rocking those, I think it was jam and mayo sandwiches. What kind of sandwiches did the Mothman like?
Jam and cheese.
Jam and cheese whiz sandwiches. I got insider knowledge, guys. Married to the Mothman's daughter. Let's go. Let's go. As of course, the sibling rivalry ends tonight. This is going to be crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, like I was saying, we were going to do 8 matches, but I'm like, man, that's a long night for the boys. So I'm going to do a matinee on Halloween. We're going to do the costume battle royal and a couple other special surprises. We got 6 matchups coming your way, but all 4 championships on the line. I want to throw a shout out right now to my man JC Curtis. Sent me a lot of these logos. So I went back and recreated, whipped some up. I'm feeling it. I like it. GWA Horror Night. Here we go. Bring on the fashion, as ladies and gentlemen about to make their entrance here down the walkway. Oh my God. The Candyman, Caleb Cactus, and he's got backup with him, the model, Rick Martel. And of course, his tag team partner. Here comes Ray Bands Martel. The fabulous fashion models in the house. Caleb Cactus, I'm liking it. Here they come on their way to the ring. This is 3-on-3 tornado tag team rules. And don't let this appearance, if it would fool you, well, don't let it. These men are established all over the world, including Mexico, the UK, and I'm not even kidding, you can't make this up, the mud pits of Africa. where they literally set up ring ropes, wet the ground until it's mud, pack it down, and go. That is hardcore wrestling. You need to look that up on TikTok if you haven't. It is crazy good stuff. And the Candyman, the disrespect, just walking through everyone. Here we go. Oh my heavens. 3-on-3. As ladies and gentlemen, we are underway. It is horror night. It is your favorite night because it is Sunday night and the Global Wrestling Alliance is live. Dane Johnson here calling the action. Thank you for tuning in as we got the Mothman with a gigantic splash to Ray-Bans Martel in the corner, and now just taking it to the Candyman Caleb Cactus as the model Rick Martel is absolutely getting spanked by Bent Rod Ron, and these geriatric grapplers are all over the fabulous fashion models. 3-on-3, like I said, ladies and gentlemen. I'm liking the yellow that these grapplers are rocking right now. Of course, E=MC Stoned. Here we go. 3 versus 3. It looks like Ray-Bans Martel has got a kendo stick in hand. Nice reversal there by the model into a cover. Everyone's favorite official, I believe, yeah, except for something coming your way a little later. It is going to be a horror night. She is the referee the whole way through. Here we go. Nice move. Scoop and a slam. Oh my heavens, and Ray-Bans Martel might want to get those Ray-Bans checked. He just missile drop kicked the official right in the chest, knocked out cold. Oh my heavens, there's going to be fines coming. This is ridiculous. Hunter Carr checking in. Good to have everyone in the chat. I hope your Sunday's going well. The referee still knocked out, now getting to her feet. And there's a running power slam by the model Rick Martel. And the fabulous fashion models now, oh my heavens, and the referee is knocked down again, this time by Noel Einstein. Absolutely insane. Who's going to make the count? Throw now to the apron. There's a shoulder. And a nice move there. Bent Rod Ron over the top rope. Powerbomb to the outside. Ray-Bans Martel. And followed by a DDT on that steel chair. Bent Rod Ron has had enough of this younger generation. Oh my God, was he just thrown into the stairs? I believe he was, as the camera pans to Noel Einstein, who did everything but hit the move there. This is crazy. Chris Benoit, definitely one to call it right down the middle. There's a chop block takedown by the Mothman. Nice move again, the Mothman here. Into the cover. We got a 1. Kick out. Nice German release suplex there by Einstein into the cover. And both fashion models there able to break that up as the Candyman Caleb Cactus. I am loving this new look. Gonna try to break the arm of Caleb Cactus. Here's Noel Einstein. Bent Rod Ron just getting to his feet on the outside. There's a big scoop and a slam. There's a deep cover on the Mothman. Oh my God, as I just caught a glimpse of Noel Einstein absolutely American history Xing Caleb Cactus bite the curb. He is knocked out cold. Go behind the Mothman, back suplex. The referee looking on. He should be in fear of getting hit there so far. Let's make it happen. Oh my. double team move there, the electric chair, and Bent Rod Ron throwing the kendo stick on the face of the model Rick Martel. As a prone, Ray Bans Martel back to his feet. The Candyman, I thought was going to be a neck breaker, swinging right in. Nice move there by Ray Bans Martel. The splits. And that's broken up as it still continues. We got a little old school by Bent Rod Ron. He was looking for the water whale. And what's going on here now? That's broken up. A Boston Crab. And Caleb Cactus, the springboard splash to the Mothman. Cover now. Ray Bans Martel. 1, 2. And we got a kick out as this match continues. Ladies and gentlemen, your main event tonight, Inside Hell in a Cell. The sibling, the family trilogy finally comes to an end. Dr. Love DM defending his championship twice already against his brothers. Will he do it tonight? Or will one of the Warwolf or Big Mike walk away with not only family glory, but with all the gold? Still to come, your main event tonight. Into a cover here. Broken up. I didn't even see that cover until it was too late. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we got a special surprise for you tonight. We have one hell of a special guest referee. Look at Caleb Cactus here. Nice move! Jeez. Caleb Cactus. He had Bent Rod Ron on his shoulders. It was like a inverted last ride there. Nice arm drag takedown. The Candyman looking so sweet. From the top rope, double axe handle smash. And there's Ricky Martel. And Ray Bans Martel. He's got the Mothman. He's got him in the pretzel inside the ring. Oh my. I don't even know what the hell to call that move. He's trying to make him smell it or something. And here's a cover. 1, 2, 3. And ladies and gentlemen, I told you they're not to be messed with here. Oh my heavens. Oh, there's so much action to call. I'm definitely going to miss some stuff. The Fabulous Fashion Models, though. What an outing that was for their first contest. Ladies and gentlemen, that was crazy. Great move. Great outing. I absolutely love it. The stomps there. The Candyman, Caleb Cactus. These Fabulous Fashion Models. They've been a duo their whole career. But the Candyman here really tying things together. Joining that team. And what a match it was. You gotta love Ray Bans Martel. It doesn't look any better than the win column. Nice win there. Ladies and gentlemen, they're going to say that's the greatest of all times. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, that GWA Internet Championship is on the line. As we have from the El Cementerio, El Jefe, challenging Gunnar Fredericks for that GWA Internet Championship. And rumor has it, the Cryptid Hunter is not coming alone. He might have went to the depths of India, well, let's be real, or just down the street, and found himself a mummified royal. As here comes the man with the David Blaine beard, put on the potato sack and watch it disappear. El Jefe. That's why you gotta start making potato sacks at least look a little cool. A lot of people wore them as clothing. El Jefe. It's a former champion. Can he get to the top of the mountain? He's been texting me all week, hounding me, wondering when. Why hasn't he been champion? He's the face of the Global Wrestling Alliance. This one will be insane. Don't forget, guys, drop that Liz Ike. We're here. We're ready. El Jefe in the ring as we await the arrival of one Gunnar Fredericks, the Cryptid Hunter. Like I told you, going to Gibbons, Alberta, beheading the Gibbons Goblin, wearing it around his neck as a trophy. I'm not even sure of the legalities, and now he's got an actual mummy with him. Oh my heavens! This is crazy. This is crazy. Gunnar Fredericks, the Cryptid Hunter, ever since beheading that Gibbons Goblin. This is a man who did not win a match for like 3 or 4 years. He didn't win a match. He beheads this goblin, its powers around his neck, and since then, that championship title has been around his waist. Will El Jefe be able to sway the power of the Gibbons Goblin while being demonically possessed himself right now with El Cementerio, the Mexican demon of cemeteries? It gets weird here on Horror Night. The lights are out. Parental discretion is advised. As let's go. As there is El Jefe. He's got the chains around his forearm today. That's interesting. That is very interesting. Look at Gunnar Fredericks go. That's a nice title. He's like, you know what? I'm not dressing up. There's nothing scarier than a man with the confidence and the supernatural abilities thanks to that head. The Cryptid Hunter here. It's amazing that he's not even hiding the fact that he's done it while wearing camo. It's the bewilderment. Let's go. I'm behooved. The Cryptid Hunter. El Jefe. Let's go. Nice drop kick right out of the gate. And the Cryptid Hunter is going to work over that leg from the man who likes to go to outer space. I'm talking the rings of Saturn. If El Jefe can apply that or hit that spirit bomb, it could be all she wrote. Nice move, Gunnar Fredericks there. The Cryptid Hunter. Jeez, like a 180 leg drop there. And already El Jefe just getting absolutely worked over. Seems to be part of his strategy is getting absolutely his ass handed to him. Nice move, El Jefe there, getting the elbow up, followed right hand, overhand shot. And now, oh my God, the wedgie power slam. He's still holding on. El Jefe. And still holding on to that wedgie here. This is crazy. Or does he? Oh my God. I think he had him by the undercarriage now that I think about it. I don't think he had him in the wedgie there. Nice running clothesline. El Jefe. Top rope springboard moonsault missing. And the ever bullied Gunnar Fredericks missing with that one. El Jefe gonna make him pay for it, stomping downstairs. Gonna rupture his appendix with a stomp like that. Got him by the Dumbo ears. Slamming him down. Kick to the gut. El Jefe now. Nice move. El Jefe getting hit. Missing that springboard now. Where is El Jefe? We need him. We need him. This is crazy. Just had him right by the undercarriage. That is crazy. And we have a legitimate mummy on the outside of the ring while this is going on. Ladies and gentlemen, just a normal Sunday here at the GWA. And if that slippery bastard did not just slide a kendo stick inside the ring, the mat there, I'm loving the art. Of course, drawn by your boy through AI. Nice move here. El Jefe flipping into a cutter there. Nice move. And here we go. The rings of Saturn are applied. The rings of Saturn are locked in. And oh my, the Cryptid Hunter knew what that was, and he had a counter for it right away. Nice move, running power slam. This is crazy. Absolutely insane. Kick downstairs. Nice move. The butterfly. 1, 2. It's going for a double underhook suplex there. Instead, just released. El Jefe landing dangerously on the top of his back there. Irish whip off the ropes, and nothing fancy about an elbow to the bridge of the nose. And there it is. The Tamer is locked in. And this is the move he used to decapitate the Gibbons Goblin. Or at least hold him there while someone else did it. Oh my, now the kendo stick is Kali and the referee, as I believe that is a mummified Kali, still distracting the referee here, and Gunnar Fredericks is going to put him back in the tomb in which he found him. Helping him out, I'd say no. Nice roll up there by El Jefe. Both legs hooked, and we got a 1 count only, says the referee. As you got to appreciate that. Nice move again, El Jefe. What the hell was that? Was that like a discus running slap? Did the air just give Gunnar Fredericks a cold? And there it is, the Spirit Bomb. Cover him, El Jefe. Hooks the leg. Referee into position. 1, 2. Ho, 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 ho. I think if you would have covered him right away. Nice move, El Jefe. Normally doesn't hit those. The arm being slapped against the mat. Going for a cannonball and missing that one. Oh my heavens. That was like some trampoline crack the egg shit right there. Nice kickoff. Gunnar Fredericks' Kali again got on the apron momentarily. What's this? He's got that arm locked in, and Gunnar Fredericks now. El Jefe kicking out of that, and no way. El Jefe! Bomb! Nice move! El Jefe into the cover. Referee, come on. 1, 2. And this referee paid by the hour. El Jefe cannot believe it. He's probably watching right now. Oh my, and this is where. Nice, El Jefe. Come on, you gotta stay on him. He's got the kendo stick. No, he's gonna do this without any weapons. He goes from one corner to the other, and he runs right in to a DDT. The Cryptid Hunter. That is awesome. And Kali again getting warned by this official. Putting down the kendo stick. Gunnar Fredericks to the outside, where the floor does indeed look like lava. Oh, there's a clubbing blow to the chest. The referee is out there with them. As ladies and gentlemen, this is Falls Count Anywhere. 1, 2, 3. Wowzers. Ladies and gentlemen, that's absolutely effing BS. As El Jefe losing to the Cryptid Hunter here in a hard-fought contest for that GWA Internet Championship. As we take a look back at some of the replays, this move here, El Jefe just using the winds of change. We're blowing through right there. They wanted a word with Gunnar Fredericks. That spirit bomb, El Jefe, that was insane. Kali getting involved. Gunnar Fredericks using all of his powers. And again here, you got to think, if El Jefe, look at right here, he's got him pinned. Just stay in the pin. But no, he wants to, I don't know what he's doing. The leg is hooked. I thought that was a 3 for sure. And then on the outside of the ring, that kendo stick shot to the head. That was enough. Great Kali getting involved. Here is your still internet champion, Gunnar Fredericks. Absolutely insane, ladies and gentlemen. That's wild. As coming up next, we have another one-on-one contest, ladies and gentlemen, as yours truly, Dane Johnson, takes on the former Nickelodeon child star Hunter Carr, who from the looks of it here is rocking some Chris Benoit / Eddie Guerrero inspired gear. One side Latino Heat, the other side Rapid Wolverine. Oh my, this hero's literally a guilty conscience and a good conscience. Can you imagine that? The devil and the angel on each shoulder seems to be what's going on here with the chosen one, the controversial Hunter Carr, in this one-on-one contest. No entrances here. We get right to the bell, apparently. Mounted on top, Hunter Carr stomping away on Dane Johnson, and now a knee right to the face and right into the cover. Referee into position, and that could have been all she wrote right away. Oh my heavens. Nice move again, and Hunter Carr. Finally, Dane Johnson gonna get a little offense in. Let's go. Smacking the head down. Punching. Here we are again. Dane Johnson, those mounted punches still. Picking up Hunter Carr. Sweep of the leg. Making it rain here, baby. All over it. Everybody's here. I'm loving it, man. You guys have just let Jason Ray Bravo take over the chat. I love it. I love it. Just kick up there, Dane Johnson. Ringing the arm there. The chosen one. And again with that knee to the face. Hunter Carr. A kick to the gut that time. And now the crossface is locked in. And able to break out of that. Dane Johnson, there we go. That's nice. You got to appreciate it. Elbow to the head. Hunter Carr slammed down there. The chosen one going to that second rope. And he's going to look to hit. Oh my, a knee. I thought he was going to try and hit that shooting star from the second rope, which is something we've seen a lot. Dane Johnson, nice reversal into a cover. Kick out at 2. Dane Johnson working the arm now. Punching the mat. Let's make it happen. Oh! A headbutt. Top rope now. Hunter Carr. Dane Johnson is busted wide open. A jumping fist to the top of the head. Forearm. Lateral press 1. Oh my, that forearm digging into that cut. Hunter Carr here. The new haircut. New and improved. I love it, man. I absolutely love it. Oh, it's all good, bro. I'm just busting their balls. I don't care if people comment. Oh, nice running clothesline. Another clothesline. A sweep of the leg there. Hunter Carr. To the top rope now. It has been all Hunter Carr. And there's that spiral top shooting star. 1, 2. Kick out. Dane Johnson. Come on, man. A mix of Benoit and Eddie Guerrero. You are all over it. Just like you were Nancy and Daniel that night. Just seeing red. Kick to the gut there. Come on. Oh my, now. Shots to the gut. And again, the crossface locked in. The crossface is locked in. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh my. That's going to be all she wrote, dude. Just been getting schooled. And jumping again. Nice. Dane Johnson running boot to the face. Been playing possum, getting his ass kicked this whole match. Oh, now grabbing the hair there. Hunter Carr in the corner now. Oh my God. Bro, I'm like all black and blue here. What is wrong with my eye? My eye's bleeding. Missing the kick. Oh, this is like me in a real fight. Nice running discus punch there, Hunter Carr. 1, 2, 3, and it is mercifully over. My eyes are blackened. Oh my heavens. Look at that, just absolutely bloody mess here. Oh, bro. And he shakes the killer's hand. Dane Johnson and Hunter Carr putting on an absolute classic ass whooping tonight. The punching bag played by your boy. That was wild, bro. That was tough to watch. Even harder to call. As ladies and gentlemen, we have your triple threat tornado tag team match for the GWA tag team titles. As let's go, the Jam Burglar and Renelle McDonnell. Oh, they're rocking Halloween costumes tonight. Eleanor thrown right in to a bulldog there. Nice move. Here we go. Nice again, the Jam Burglar. And Renelle McDonnell replacing Benrod Ron and Noel Einstein in this match. Of course, card always, subject to change. Nice snap suplex there. And the Unholy Union looking to gain back those tag team titles they lost to these pesky cats. This is crazy. Just getting absolutely whooped, Cannon style. Hunter the Killer Carr. And I don't mean a car as in that's what he drives. Nice move. Roll up there by, that looks like Rowan. That is Rowan. Rowan now taking it to David Stryker's. Eleanor whips Renelle McDonnell into the corner. And oh my God, like she's climbing the cat tree absolutely all over the place right now. Taking it to Renelle McDonnell. She does not like McDonald's Happy Meal toys, that's for sure. As here is Nova the Destroyer now with the other cat right along the rope. And we got a cover here as this one is going to be quicker than a damn hiccup. Eleanor, I don't know if going for a go-behind grapple is the right play, as right now Nova the Destroyer takes it to the cats. And to the Jam Burglar as well, as David Stryker now. Nice move by David Stryker. As I thought for sure we were going to have a slip up into a 3 there. And Renell McDonnell just putting one of the cats on the ropes. Looks like Renell McDonnell is a cat guy. Just refuses to fight the cats. As all 6 competitors still inside the ring. Nice drop toe hold there by the big man, and he will make you humble. And Renell McDonnell, is he going to be able to get out of that? He is, grabbing both ankles, sliding out, and Rowan is in there now, slapping away at the big man, as Renell McDonnell again just throws Eleanor to a corner. Leave me alone. Look at this chase. Nice move. Nova the Destroyer. David Stryker now wants Eleanor to get to her feet. Get to her paws, I should say. And again, McDonnell just helps the cat up. Helps Rowan up this time. And now getting choked out for it. Nice bulldog from the second rope. Cats hate dogs. Nice move. Huge. Missing with the kick. Going for that DDT. Back body drop. Here we go. A scoop up. Running power slam that time. Running power slam, and here we go. Got the claws dug into the face of David Stryker on the inside of the ring, who is fighting back. Oh my God, a running kick to the face by the Jam Burglar, who's thrown down by Eleanor. Oh God, another kick to the face. David Stryker here. David Stryker. Punch right to the top of the head. And then you got Noah the Destroyer. The sit-out spinning power bomb. Oh my heavens. The roll-up. Got a whole lot of ass there on that roll-up. Kick downstairs. Noah the Destroyer again with the Jam Burglar up, who is fighting desperately. The Jam Burglar and Renell McDonnell. That's a huge move. Right back into the cover. And these are going to be broken up easily. Eleanor with David Stryker, who is clotheslined. I should say Stryker clotheslining Eleanor for the visually impaired. And if there are any visually impaired on my channel, well, thank you for looking and thank you for finding me. Nice move now, the Jam Burglar. Oh! With the baseball bat to the top of the head that time. And now, just getting the allergic reaction into play here, as we got 2 separate triple threat matches breaking out. Rowan, everyone is on the outside of the ring now. Oh my heavens. Renell McDonnell looking under the ring. He's got a kendo stick. Oh, the cameraman trying to get in a good view here. We got a bird's eye view now, ladies and gentlemen. The Phantom of the Opera cam, I like to call it. Back inside the ring is Eleanor. Just wants Noah to get to his feet. He does just that. Dive into the outside. And we have the Jam Burglar taking it to Rowan. And Renell McDonnell now, it seems he's had enough of these cats. As he just puts Eleanor. What is he doing? Just trying to... What the hell is that? Oh my God, bro. This is just too much, too fast-paced. Ladies and gentlemen, horror night here in the Global Wrestling Alliance. Nice move, thrown to the inside now. Jam Burglar trying to take it to Noah the Destroyer momentarily. Rowan inside the ring. As we had some lights on for a second there. Nice move by Rowan, who's a good boy. And Noah the Destroyer again. He's got the Jam Burglar up. Nice move. The UFO spin out. Jeez, Eleanor. And now, Renelle McDonnell has no problem taking the fight. Beautiful snap suplex there. Everyone involved. Let's go. Upper hand here. The upper room. Nice. Like Psycho Driver there, as we got to cover one. Oh, I thought Renelle McDonnell was going to let that happen for a second. I was like, there's no way. Oh my God, all that weight. Nice DDT, Ellie. You're not even scared. A little Selly from my Ellie. Thrown back to the outside on that apron is David Stryker. Ankle locked in. Nice move. The Striker Spiker. Right on top of the sledgehammer. Bro, into the cover now, I'd say. And that's broken up. You should have taken Eleanor out. Reverse German. Release right onto the referee, who has been knocked out in another matchup. Oh my heavens. Yeah, just keep tossing people onto the referee, guys. Renelle McDonnell with 2, 3 German suplexes. The Chris Benoit starter pack into the corner. Let's go. He's got the steel steps now. Renelle McDonnell and a running blockbuster. Did Eleanor get some of those stairs? One. Oh my. On the outside, the Jam Burglar now joining the fray. And the referee's fucking knocked out again. Oh my God. The referee. The referee is knocked out again. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, we could have had new champions multiple times here, but the referee is knocked out cold. And again, we have our third power bomb. David Stryker with the DDT on the apron. The referee is back to her feet, right in time to see a low blow being applied. What? Oh my God, a low blow was hit by the Jam Burglar on Noah the Destroyer. David Stryker running in with a kick to the face. He did not care. He was there in despair. I'm telling you now, it ain't fair. As we got a submission hold locked in. And ladies and gentlemen, David Stryker just tapped out. What the hell? Is the referee not paying attention? And into a cover, Eleanor. Bro, is the referee not going to count to 3 now? Bro, the referee did not freeze. The referee did not freeze here. That would be insane. Oh my God, you're kidding me. Oh my God, bro. 1, 2, 3. Bro, I'm calling it. The referee is glitched out. Like, what the actual fuck? This game's turned so fucking shitty. Like, so fucking shitty. Hang on. I did not mean to do that. Of course it did that. Oh, why won't it just let me fucking quit this? Give me 2 seconds. I'm saying that was a 3 count at the end. That is absolutely bullshit what just happened there, man. As ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get to our next match. That was, oh my god, this game fucking sucks now. As we get to our next match, ladies and gentlemen, the debuting, of course, entrances turned off. Ladies and gentlemen, JJ Spade could not make this contest here tonight. So we have the debuting Chris Jamie Jericho taking on the Rattlesnake one-on-one for that GWA North American Tag Team title. And Nikki Cross is your special guest referee. Clubbing blow there. Chris Jamie Jericho, the knee to the face, as C2J's making his GWA debut here tonight. From Yorkshire, England, into the cover now. Kick out by the Rattlesnake. Loving the new look. Rattlesnake looking fucking lean, buddy. Running Ed Scissors there. Into the Scorpion here. The Cobra Coil, whatever you want to call it. The Rattlesnake now. He's got on a lot of old school gear here. I'm loving it. As we got 2 guys wearing white boots. Talk about rarity. That's old school right there, rocking the white boots. And Rattlesnake, nice jumping DDT onto the apron. And right now, Chris Jamie Jericho is hoping the walls don't break down on his debut here live tonight. Oh my heavens, I don't know. All I know is his name is Chris Jamie Jericho. He is from Yorkshire, England. Chris Jericho did do some tours in England. For all we know, he could be Chris Jericho's son, but he almost looks older than Chris Jericho. Maybe this is the man Chris Jericho named himself after, as this guy definitely looks to be on the wrong side of 50. Nice move by the Rattlesnake on the outside. And Nikki Cross, who crawled out of a television screen to be here tonight. We watched the tape 7 days ago to ensure her booking here. Nice. Here we go. Still on the outside. This match, the pinfall must take place inside the ring, but anything does go here tonight. Nice move. Oh, Barney would live in the UK. Nice move here. He's got it applied momentarily. Able to slip out of that. Slither away is the Rattlesnake, who again now on the apron. And what is going on here? Choking the life out of the Rattlesnake, Chris Jamie Jericho. Oh, nice move there. Rolled up. He's got both legs hooked into the cover. Nikki Cross into position. Kicked out. Can Jamie Jericho get it done here tonight? CJJ. Pick up. Oh, a nice European uppercut that time, showing exactly where he's from. Chest, body on body, kicking out again. To the outside of the ring, Jericho. What's he looking for here? Jericho now's got a table. He's looking to set up a buffet of violence. Sliding back inside the ring with the trash can. Nice move by the Rattlesnake. Throwing the trash can now at Chris Jamie Jericho. That's what he thinks of his competitor, just calling him trash. Nice move by the Rattlesnake, and the strength to pull off a power bomb like that. This man definitely looks to be about 23, 24 stone. Look at this again. Jamie Jericho, Chris Jamie Jericho slides out of that. Back of the knee. into the corner now. Nice running rump shaker there. Getting it in. Clubbing blow. Nice move. Here we go. Roll up. Nikki Cross. Oh my God. Yeah. Should have just called this match too. But at least the referee's attempting to make a cover. And again, the trash can thrown momentarily at the Rattlesnake, who is thrown right down into a cover. Nikki Cross in 1, 2. Kicking out at 2. Again, kicking out at 2, I should say. Chris Jamie Jericho downstairs. Nice clubbing blow to the back. Loving the attire too. Off the ropes. Going for a belly-to-belly suplex there. Instead, that's broken up. And the Rattlesnake jumping tornado DDT. No spin on that. That was all neck and forehead. Kicked out. Oh no, come on. Don't do it, he's saying. And the Rattlesnake luring him right in, at least momentarily. There's a drop down, followed by a leapfrog. The elbow's going to be blocked. The Rattlesnake here, taking the big man to the corner, face right into that top turnbuckle. Face right into that top turnbuckle. Oh my God, he just caressed the back. And then kicking that knee and stomping away is the Rattlesnake. Chris Jamie Jericho gets boots up, followed by that English-style front drop kick. Oh, the old In-N-Out burger there. The trash can able to, again, avoid that contact momentarily is the Rattlesnake. 2. Oh, and a kick out. Bro. Are we going to see a new champion? The Unholy Union winning those tag titles back. Referee did not want to make the pinfall. I will. I'll make the pinfall. Here we go again. Reversed into the corner. This man loves the corners. Chris Jamie Jericho. What is going on here? Oh, and Chris Jamie Jericho. Dial it the hell up from the top rope. Diving splash. This guy, is he for real? Trash can again thrown right on the Rattlesnake. Cover. 1, 2, 3. And Chris Jamie Jericho is your new North American champion. Bro, that's insane. That was wild. Chris Jamie Jericho walking into the GWA, and in his debut match, we're looking at a new champ here. Look at this move here. Oh, he's got such a unique offense. Hard hitting, but like the agility too. This move here, no my. See, like just a basic hard hitting move. And we got a 3 count. Oh man. Just a sweating. And the new GWA North American champion. He's going to be taking that title back to Yorkshire, enjoying some pudding. Some Yorkshire pudding. Guys, it's main event time. It is main event time. The GWA Heavyweight Championship is on the line. As DM, the Doctor, Dr. Love, is your champion heading into this contest. I threw entrances back on. Oh yeah, look at this. This is going to be insane in the membrane. Oh, El Jefe, I love it. Welcome to the main event, bro. I thought I told ya that it was going to be starting. That's okay. You should go back and watch your match. Let me tell you, bro. Fucking eventful. As look at this arena. As here comes your first challenger. Some might call him the Kool-Aid mixer. I will not do it. I won't do it. That's just not cool. This man absolutely bullied by his brothers to the point of breaking. Big Mike on his way to the ring. Not the full entrance, just enough to experience it a little bit. Ooh, and a deep squat there. A deep squat while in deep thought is Big Mike. And here comes the North Side Warwolf. Bro, is he wearing a legitimate Warwolf pelt? The Ed Gain style Warwolf, and it's glow in the dark. Oh my, David Blaine. David Blaine. Nice move here. Look at this man on his way to the ring. Oh, dude, rocking the glow in the dark. I'm loving it. As here comes your GWA heavyweight champion, ladies and gentlemen. It's Dr. Love. The GWA heavyweight champion. The doctor is in. Let's go. This is going to be crazy. Oh, yeah, I bet you would, bro. Set it up on your show. Download your competitors here today. Book all your dream matches tomorrow. The Global Wrestling Alliance, where things don't happen the way you want them. Inside the Hell in a Cell now. A triple threat, and right away we got a running clothesline all the way from the north side, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, nice camera view there. And another clothesline from the north side. As DM does not care here. The Warwolf. Big Mike able to get out of that. Big Mike fighting for all he's got, as he has been absolutely clotheslined into oblivion twice. And there's a that double arm DDT. DM, normal DDT there. Here's a cover. 1, 2. Oh, jeez. Bro, that would have been absolutely epically, wildly epics. Kick to the face. Dr. Love wearing that mask. This is a 2020 Dr. Love. As the steel cage makes it a little hard to see, ladies and gentlemen. We are trying. Nice move, Dr. Love, the spine buster. Back inside the action. Thrown to the outside, Big Mike inside the ring now. We have Dr. Love, and we have Big John Marino. Oh my God, the cameraman. What the hell is the cameraman doing? Jeez, I hit a button there. Did not understand what was happening, but I figured it out right away. I am smart, capable. Oh, the referee doing everything. It's not hopscotch, damn it. Bro, if this referee is still going to be like this. 1! Oh, bro, do not knock the referee out, DM. Like, please. Fucking please. DM now, Dr. Love. I just realized who is wearing one glove. One rubber glove. Interesting. I know what kind of doctor Dr. Love is, ladies and gentlemen. It hit me. Nice move. We got Big Mike. Overhand hammerlock, wrist lock applied. That's two different moves combined into one. Nice side slam there by DM. Locking up here into the referee again, as these men just do not care. The camera again trying to figure things out Ferengi style here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Into the cover. That's broken up Big Mike. The final of this triple threat trilogy. Nice! Choke slam backbreaker combination by the Warwolf. Into the corner. Running with the takedown there. Chop block of the knee. We got a 1 count only, says the referee. That is ready to go. Oh, yes, baby. And here we are, the feet back on the rope again. As we saw that earlier, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, we had 7 bangers for you. This is the 7th banger, I should say. Great matches that came your way here tonight. We got a 1 count only. We started things off with that 3-on-3 tornado tag team match where the Fabulous Fashion Models were victorious. Moving on to LFA and Gunnar Fredericks, where let's just say LFA, you son of a bitch. Dane Johnson getting absolutely wiped by Hunter Carr. We have a new champion in Chris Jamie Jericho and new tag team champions in the Unholy Union. So many things coming. Friday, of course, ladies and gentlemen, we will do that trick or treat costume battle royal, as the Warwolf here showing that when he was in elementary school, he was one that could do the hurdles. Are we going to see one more? And we are! There's another hurdle by the Warwolf. Just getting in the way. He does not give an F. Oh, yes. The Hell in a Cell is huge, bro. It's not your mama's Hell in the Cell. And back, still on the outside of the ring, Dr. Love and a bloodied Big Mike, looking sadistic, looking almost happy. Oh, and the hurdles here. Oh my heavens, and DM momentarily, as they're still fighting, and thrown into the corner of the cell is the Warwolf. And Big Mike here now with Dr. Love. You got to get him inside the ring to make the pin. He does not want to go for the pin yet, apparently. The Warwolf now. Another European uppercut, as the Northside Brothers in Arms are just taking it now to the Kool-Aid mixer, Big Mike, who's so much more than a picture of juice, let me tell ya. Running kick to the head, that time by the Warwolf, and another European uppercut. Thrown right into the steel stairs, as these competitors still on the outside of the ring. Big Mike back inside the ring. That is where you gotta be to win the match, ladies and gentlemen. And here comes the Warwolf, gonna take him up on his offer. There's a nice clothesline into the cover, short arm clothesline. 1, 2, kick out, as I swear to God the referee was just smack in the face. Oh, yeah. They call him Dr. Love. That's where I got the nickname, bro, because he loves the band Kiss. Oh, nice move. And what the hell? Big Mike watching on. They call me Dr. Love. They call me Dr. Love. Nice move again. Big Mike here, as I swear we're watching this match from outside the prison because it is not safe to get a camera inside the cage with these siblings. I'm surprised we even got an official for this one. What the hell? Big Mike now off the ropes. Nice running neck breaker. And what the hell? DM! Dr. Love has got an urn. Bro. He does not have an urn. Missing with that clothesline from the north side. All the way from the north side. And not missing with one of his own is Big John Marino. And DM with the clothesline. Cover. Come on, ref. 1, 2. Oh, bro. Oh, DM almost with the third title defense. That would have been insane. And here we go. Up top now. DM a punch. Dr. Love with that one glove, and he's got it in the derriere, a place where it just ain't fair, on his younger brother. Pulling the hair of Big Mike, and running in from behind the Warwolf, this beast of a damn man. Running power slam on Big Mike, who inside this Hell in a Cell has undertaken a name change. Ladies and gentlemen, the springboard drop kick, it's Prison Mike. And Prison Mike, off the ropes goes Dr. Love, ducking the clothesline, release German suplex into a backflip, and no, the Owen Hart special. Cover! 1! Oh, and that's just broken up in time by Dr. Love. And Dr. Love now, he's going to pick up the scraps of the Warwolf. Dr. Love, the Warwolf, barely able to get to his feet. His older brother helps him out momentarily. From behind, backbreaker. And rolling outside the ring, that was smart by the Warwolf. And the brothers, they're saying, hey, as long as DM isn't champion, he's beaten us 2 times in a row. The older brother, look at that power slam. Nice, beautiful move by the Warwolf, who's went completely animalistic in this one. Dr. Love, elbows to the back of the head, looking to neuter the Warwolf here. Head across the top turnbuckle. Clubbing blow that time to the back. Basic Betty offense. DM, look at that. Oh, just checking in and out. Are you kidding me? Oh, right into the cover, and the Warwolf. DM's like, are you kidding me, bro? What you thinking about, Willis? DM, that's going to be reversed. There's punches. Big John Marino. Nice move. The Papa John's toss. And DM again. He just does not want to lose his title. Slamming down Big John Marino and then just going to stomp on the kidneys. Picking him up and slamming him back down again into the cover. And this time, Big Mike, Prison Mike. And tossed to the outside. Prison Mike here now. This is your chance, Prison Mike. Scoop up, pile driver. 1. And again, DM is inside the ring before it's all she wrote. Bro, you just got to pin him. You just got to pin him. He's dead, DM. You're a doctor. You should know this. Use your hands for something other than the prostate. Check a pulse, damn it. Rolling through here. What the hell? Really rolling one up there is Swole Cole, Prison Mike. Able to reverse that, kicking out. And now the Warwolf. Come on. Nice move again by the Warwolf. And DM from the north side. Clothesline. 1, 2, 3. And ladies and gentlemen, a clean sweep in the trilogy. Still, your GWA heavyweight champion. Oh my heavens. It is Dr. Love DM. That was an insane match as we're going to get a look at some of the replays. Look at this. Check 1, check 2, check 3, check 4. DM was all over that, as this sibling trilogy has finally come to an end with DM defeating his brothers 3 times in a row. The last one taking place here inside Hell in a Cell. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you had a good Sunday. That scoop up pile driver. Oh, DM, man, you came so close to losing it so many times. But a brilliant move. And this is it right here, DM. He's like, the doctor is in. And Big Mike, there's nothing to do. The referee here, even slap in the face of Big John, the Warwolf. It's back to the drawing board. We're going to have to see what happens here. DM is your new heavyweight champion. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, our next special show will be Christmas. But our next huge event will be the Poppy Hawkins Memorial Royal Rumble. That will be your first weekend in January. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. This has been the Global Wrestling Alliance, and I am Dane Johnson, 3_16. Keep a tight ass.